About you, you're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.
Now, listen, y'all. I had to redo this, but thank God I didn't even get 2 minutes in before I realized that I didn't have the damn mic unmuted. Stream y'all need to do a much better thing of that. Like if y'all clearly see hoes talking, y'all need to put something flashing on the screen that says unmute your damn mic, dummy. So would nobody have to go through all of that? Because the way y'all got it now, it'll make a person absent-minded. Like y'all need to do a much better job of that. Y'all want our money every month. The least y'all could do is give us what we want. Anyway, y'all make sure to follow the social medias. Where the thing at? Here we go. Y'all make sure to follow the social medias that you guys see before y'all whenever it decides to come up. Okay, yeah, there we the hell go. Y'all make sure to follow the social medias that y'all see before y'all, as well as the second channel Gags with Tweet that I keep forgetting to put the hell up here. I'm gonna do that today. I'm finna take Snapchat and all that off because I don't need food with that like that. I'm about to change that, take them two off, put the second channel up. Actually, I'm gonna change this whole thing around because I'm sick of this. Like this looks so generic and high school and amateurish or whatever the case may be. I don't like it. But y'all make sure to follow the social medias that y'all see beforehand and all that good stuff. So yeah, like I said, I made my post yesterday showing that because I had that bogus strike on my channel, now I have to play catch up with my revenue. Um, So y'all are gonna find me talking about things that I wouldn't ordinarily care about on a good day, but considering you know, I gotta get back on the good foot with certain things. I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. So the first thing that I'm only giving to y'all because I'm trying to play catch up because I wouldn't give a damn about it any other time, any other night. I wouldn't care is Apollo, honey. So apparently Apollo out here getting caught up down to the ring cameras and down to his side. Again, if y'all are gonna be out here just screwing and doing whoever the hell y'all want to, and y'all have a little bit to lose, why can't y'all find somebody that got just as much to lose as y'all do, so they wouldn't want to even come out as the side piece or mistress? Like if you, that's why I say niggas is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is dumb. You know what I mean? Like they just some slow ass ignoramuses, all of them. Like I anyway, y'all. So I'm about to show you guys what Apollo done got himself caught up into, honey. So I'm assuming this was him showing up to the side hole's house and it all got caught on the ring. So yeah, as you can see, I got the side by side here. Y'all see on my left hand side, this is what went on down to the house, whereas it's Netflix and chilling. And what y'all see on the right is Apollo being seen on the ring cam showing up down to this lady house. And all that good stuff, honey. I listen. I again, like I said, if y'all are gonna go out here and cheat on y'all wives, fiancés, girlfriends, baby mammies, a bitch you just laid up with, at least have enough smarts and decency to not get caught. Like it's one thing to go out here and cheat, but it's a whole nother thing to go out here and get damn caught. Especially as a married man. And the thing about it is, Apollo, you done already went through a divorce. Because I'm more than sure you cheated on Phaedra's ass, right along with everything else that y'all had going on around there. And no, Phaedra is not innocent. But a mess. And did this is another thing. Apollo, did you love this young lady? Because that's what these text messages are showing. Now, I don't know if y'all could really read it like that. Y'all could pause it to read it y'all damn selves. But I got the text messages and it says, yeah. Now, y'all know how the text messages go. One's in the gray bubble is Apollo, one in the green is the side hole. So we're gonna start with the side hole. I love you. And he tells her, I love you too, baby. Then she says, I have an idea that I want to pitch to you for your future success. So he says, okay, cool. When we see each other, we could talk. Then he says, Happy New Year. I love and miss you. You are awesome. So she says, I love and miss you as well. Happy New Year, my love. Things are gonna be great 2024. With a kissy face. So he says, Yes, they are. We're gonna have a baby. LOL. How you gonna have a baby with a sad bitch when you married? Okay. So then he says, I can see the reaction on your face right now. I'm just busted out laughing. So she says, Why would you keep it there? I'd rather you tell the truth and just say you lied. So this is another text message. This is a text message that I'm reading in the middle. She's saying, Why would you keep it there? I'd rather you tell the truth and just say you lied. So he says, I didn't lie to you about gifts, shaking my head. It is a Tom Ford perfume rose prick. She says, Thank you. Let me know when you're coming. He says, Can I head that way now? She says, Yes. He says, Driving. She says, Okay. He says, 3 minutes out. She says, Okay. The door's open. He says, Safe. So this is the last row of text messages. So she says, Tomorrow for sure. I'm super tired, but if you want to come, you can. He says, Okay, get some rest. She says, Okay, please be safe. He says, I will. Then this is June 9th. No, January 9th. So she says two. And he says, All is well. I'm headed to talk to Phaedra in all parentheses in regards to my children. Today has been hectic, but very productive at the same time. She says, Is everything okay? I'm glad that it was productive. I have to get my car serviced tomorrow. Are you able to pick me up? They said it'll take 4 hours. And he says, Where are you at? And that was all of the text messages that I was able to get. So now my question to Apollo would be, are you and your wife even together anymore at this point? Because you run around here and got this girl thinking that you really love her. Or do you? Or do you? Like, I have a whole lot of questions. Like, is he and the wife even still together? Are they still married? Are they separated? Are they going through a divorce and didn't nobody know about it until the sad piece put it out? Or could it have been where they were going through things? They wasn't together. He met this girl, filled her head up with hopes and dreams and promises, and then he decided to get back with the wife or make it work with the wife or so on and some such. He decided to leave the young lady alone. She got pissed and decided to put it out there that they're together. One of the two things could be true. All right. It doesn't necessarily have to be that he's cheating on his wife. It could have very well been a time where they were on the break, or they decided they didn't want to be together, or they didn't want to be together right then and there. And then, he met this young lady and so on. Because that can happen. That can happen. It can happen. It could happen to where you don't think that this is ever going to work with you and your wife, and you feel as though it's completely over and done with. It could be a situation where they're living separately, they're living apart, so on and some such, and maybe something happened, hearts changed, time went on, whatever. Maybe he didn't want to go through the embarrassment of going through a second divorce or having another woman leaving him or whatever. I don't know. Any of it can be true. And I'm not trying to take up for Apollo. All I'm saying is, reading these text messages, it sounded as if it's way more than just a Netflix and chill situation. It sounded like this is somebody that he been talking to and that he been dealing with for a nice little minute. And so, I mean, the only thing that I could think of is he decided to make things work with the wife. She got pissed about that and said, if I can't have you, nobody will. And she gonna know what the real deal Holyfield was going on between you and me. And just let the chips fall where they may. I don't know. I don't know if Apollo came out and addressed anything. I didn't even go and bother to look. I just got what y'all sent me, and this was just yesterday. So y'all let me know. We'll keep up with the story. Let me know if Apollo comes out and makes a statement or says anything. If his wife comes out making a statement or say anything, y'all send it to me down to the DMs or down to the email, and I keep up with this story. Now we about to head down to the next and final story, but before we do, y'all do me a favor. All right, girl, we back. So we are down to the final story, girl. We here for it. Well, I'm only here for it because I gotta be. And it's revolving around Zeus Network, Natalie Chinley Nunn, Curtis Golden, who I thought had more sense than that, and Lamuel, who has absolutely no sense at damn all. It's involving all three of them. So apparently, Natalie, according to her, her and her husband Jacob decided that they was going to take a break from each other, which I don't understand how that works when you're married. Now, when you're in just a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, the break thing I can get. But when you married, I mean, whatever works for them, whatever. Apparently, according to Chinley, when they decided that they was going to take a break from each other, that's when she decided that she wanted to go and lay up with her employee, Curtis Golden, because that's basically what he was. He was her employee, and she decided to have a little fling with him. But now, according to her, he's been extorting her since she decided to make things work with her husband Jacob, and so on and some such. It's a whole damn mess. I'm about to let y'all hear what Natalie Chinley Nunn had to say about the situation, and then we go get down to how Lamuel fits in all of this. So here's the situation when it comes down to Chinley. She is about to explain it to y'all because she was there, we won't, and we ain't got no choice but to take her damn word for it. So here you go.
2022, right? Natalie Nunn, was working tremendously. Jacob and I, we both were in a great agreement that we were going to take a little break. That's when those videos that surfaced today, those little videos from 2020, so cute. I love those videos. Matter of fact, let's fast forward to January this year. You've been trying to extort me since January. You have been telling me that I need to send you a Rollie since Jacob posted his new Rolex watch that I bought him. We don't go together. We don't go together. You were a thing. Okay? How I make sure that you got a motherfucking bed to sleep on and a motherfucker want to extort you and expose. It's not expose. Let's talk about it. Jacob's in the
Honey, tell all of that. Okay, tell all of that. My whole thing is, Natalie, you up here trying to clown him about giving him a bed to sleep in, but you fucked him. I mean, like, see, Natalie, you can't throw out that type of shade when you didn't mind laying up with him. You're the one that decided to lay up with your employee. For all intents and purposes, he was your employee. Fine, I give you that. And you up here trying to clown him about not having a bed to sleep on and not having this. You gave him this, you gave him that, but you fucked him. Now, here's the thing, Natalie. I ain't necessarily mad at you fucking Curtis. I want to fuck Curtis fine ass too. But the difference is, I won't marry. Now, again, if I'm gonna give Apollo in his situation a small benefit of a doubt, I can do the same thing for Chinley, no matter how I feel about it. If it was indeed a situation where she and Jacob, her husband, decided that they wanted a break from each other, and then she decided to go out there and lay with Curtis, no matter how we feel about it, it ain't none of our business, and she technically wasn't in the wrong for doing it because it was something that her and Jacob decided to do, or whatever, or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like if that's the case, Natalie, how can he be trying to extort you? There would be nothing for him to extort because it would be your husband would know about it. So it's like who it is. I mean, Curtis, I thought you had better sense than that. Like, really, Curtis, as fine as you are, the best thing that you could find to go out there and stick your damn dick in was Chinley. I'm more than sure your DMs stay popping and flooded out, mudded out, and so on and some such. But the only person that you could find to go out there and knock your inches into was Natalie. That's why I said I thought you had better sense than that, because it's just like, for me, if I was you and I know your DMs are busting apart at the seams with all type of beautiful women and all type of women of different caliber, and the best choice that you could go out there and like, it had to have it had to, and maybe it was one of them nights where all of your jump offs was booked and busy, and you know she was the last thing smoking, but her stuff could be good, which is normally which could be the case. You know, maybe her stuff was good, you didn't expect it to be good, and then you got yourself caught up, and then to make yourself feel better about the situation, if she just buy you a Rolex, the same thing that she bought her husband, it'll just make it all better for you. I don't know. I don't know, Curtis. I don't get it, but I mean, fine, whatever, Curtis. I guess you did your big one, and or you put your big one in Natalie, which is even worse. It was better places you could have stuck it. But I ain't gonna necessarily say where. Because you know, George Sandberg's better than that. Gag is, I don't even want your dick no more, Curtis, because look at what you sticking it in. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, you used up at this point, my brother. So I don't even want your shit no more. That was the best person that you could find to go out here and stick it in, bitch. Whatever. So now we're gonna get down to Lamuel. So look, Lamuel then decided to hop his ass all up into it, and this is what he had to say. So apparently, this is a phone conversation. Maybe Natalie leaked it. I don't know. Maybe Natalie leaked it, but this is a phone conversation with him going off about her being out caught with Curtis Golden, which I don't understand why he's so butthurt about it. But the people came up with their own theory about that. But before we get to it, let's listen to this.
You don't own no fucking baddies. I own that shit. You're a fucking liar. You lie all the fucking time. You lie to your own fucking husband and your family. Don't, like, what are you doing? If you want to risk it all by doing irresponsible things with Curtis in public, go ahead. I'm falling all the way back. I told you before, I don't like him coming to our shit. I don't like him coming to the Bad Boys premiere. I don't like him coming to the Baddies premiere. He's already at the Baddies West premiere, just taking pictures on the carpet. I don't want this nigga around my shit. You think you're just gonna keep getting away with the dumb shit you're doing? Then have a real ass conversation with your husband. Hey yo, I'm fucking Curtis. We together, and that's what it is. I don't give a fuck.
Lemmy, why is you so mad, sir? Even if she was out here with him, why the fuck do you care? It is in no reflection on you and your person whatsoever, because the gag is Zeus Network is full of damn broken dreams, broken hearts, and STDs. To let me tell it. Like your whole shtick was based and built upon reticity, fuck shit, fuckery, progetic, ghetto fat ass mayhem. Like, so I mean, as far as I'm concerned, what she doing is right up the par with your brand. Why are you so pissed? The gag is the people, I was reading the comments. And the people said before, I assume Natalie abruptly cut off the rest of that. The people, and I don't know, but the people are saying that you was gonna come out here and say that you don't even care about what they got going on because you fucked her first. That's what the people is out here saying. You running around down here pulling a Ray J and Kim K, you fucked her first. But my thing is, don't you got a wife? When did you lay down with Chinley? I hope it was before you decided to meet and marry your damn wife, sir. See, Mad Dare have a nigga out here looking crazy as hell. You out here getting this pissed because she's out and about being seen with Curtis. And it do make people feel like but see, that's why I really don't fool with Lamuel like that, because in my opinion, he ain't nothing but a raggedy ass church boy who now has the means to live out his fuckboy fantasies. That's why he runs out here with the type of girls that he got. That's why he's running around here with these types of shows, this ratchet played out ass shit that these young dumb full of cum hoes don't mind being a part of. And how it came out that he was knocking them down allegedly, and how they came out there with a sexually transmitted disease allegedly. I think it wasn't Rolly that came out with that. Who was that girl? Was it Stunner Girl that came out with that? I think it was Stunner Girl that came out with that about how Lemmy was out here allegedly sleeping with a lot of the girls on baddies, and he gave a couple of them chlamydia, I think. Something. He gave them some. And I said, you know what? I could believe it because he was a corny ass church boy that didn't get no play like that. And now that he got the money and the means, he can now live out his fuckboy fantasies with the type of girls that used to turn his ass down. So I believe the same way I believe that he was sleeping with the baddie people, I can believe he laid up with Natalie. I can. I could see, and I could see Natalie doing it. I could see Natalie sleeping or hooing or doing anybody she can to still be at this top that she thinks that she's on. Girl, you're on Zeus. That don't say much. You haven't grown from Bad Girls Club at all. You have not grown. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all let me know if her husband Jacob came out and confirmed Natalie's story. Or did he just come up? Did they come up with this together after he smacked the hell out of her for getting caught sleeping with the help? Not that I blame her, because like I said, I would have fucked Curtis too, but he can never do nothing with me now. Now that you shown me the type of nigga you is and who you don't mind laying up with, you got it, Curtis. You got it. Anyway, y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about these two stories. And like I said, y'all keep me updated on this story and also keep me updated on Apollo and his wife, because I really don't care like that. So I won't be keeping up with it. But if it's any new development coming out, y'all send it to me, email it to me, DM it to me, and I'll talk about it, because I guess I got it. I'm on the grind for this month. I'm gonna be tired as hell, but I gotta do what I gotta do, honey. Anyway, with that having been said, I'm gone. Bye.
And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do.